This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL play of the day for Sunday, February 12th. Dallas takes on Nashville. We've got Nashville laying a minus 155 price at home, total of 5.5 in this game. And really, this bet is really about the Dallas Stars' inability to win 2 games in a row. Now, give Dallas credit. They had lost 4 straight. They bounced back with a 5-2 home win against Carolina on Saturday. But you look at this team's track record in terms of the ability to win 2 games in a row. It's been awful, and it's a team I just simply don't trust to win back-to-back games. It's a big reason why they're out of the playoff mix in the Western Conference right now. They just haven't been able to string any sort of winning streak together. Look at these numbers for Dallas. That are against them in this game against Nashville. They're 0-5 in their last 5 games against the Central Division, the teams in their own division. Of course, Nashville, one of those teams. They are 6-22 in their last 28 games following a win. 6-22. That is brutal. That is just a team that has been able to show no consistency, no ability to follow up a good game with another one, and that's a problem here. 7-19 in their last 26 road games. Go on down the list. How about on second night of back-to-backs? How about a long-term 19-47 record playing the second night of back-to-back games? Just dreadful numbers up and down for Dallas in this kind of spot. Off a win, back-to-backs, in their own division, you name it. All the odds stacked against Dallas here, and it's just a team that defensively, prior to that 5-2 win against Carolina, had given up 3 goals or more in 6 straight games. This team's porous penalty kill, porous defense, porous goaltending at times. It's been the thing that has killed the Dallas Stars, and they're going to have to now go on the road, where they have struggled, and face what I think is going to be a pissed-off Nashville team. Peter Laviolette wasn't happy at all with his team following that 7-4 loss at home to Florida on Saturday. An ugly performance. He says we didn't show any passion. I hope we don't put this game in the trash can. I hope we wrestle with it tonight, all night long, and think about just how poorly we played. So he really gave his team the riot act, gave them hell following that performance. I think you're going to get an inspired Nashville team against a beatable Dallas team, a Dallas team that hasn't been able to win 2 games in a row very often throughout the season. Nashville, in the second night of back-to-back games this season, a little bit better statistically than Dallas in that situation. Nashville's 4-4 in the second night of back-to-back games. Dallas is just 2-4 this season, playing the second day in a row. So Nashville should have the edge here. It's a little bit more of a higher price than I typically like to lay, but I like the situation here for Nashville. This team's not going to be happy with giving up 7 goals on home ice to the Florida Panthers in their last game, and it is worth noting as well, the Nashville Predators 4-1 in their last 5 games when their opponent scores 5 goals or more in their previous game. So that stat usually tells you that if they play bad defensively, give up 5 or more goals, they usually play a much better game next time out, as evidenced by that 4-1 record for Nashville in those last 5 games in which their opponent, following a game in which their opponent has scored 5 or more goals. So I think it's a good spot for Nashville. I don't mind the price. It's not a great price, but I'm willing to lay it given the situation and the fact that Dallas, it's been an exercise in futility asking them to win 2 games in a row. So let's go ahead and make it official. Nashville minus 155. The Predators, that's rotation number 58. Nashville, a $1.55 favorite over Dallas. That is your play of the day in NHL action for Sunday, February the 12th. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review, and until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.